I started at PCRC as a volunteer, and I decided that I really wanted to have some impact, and so there was a lot of gang violence in San Mateo County among Pacific Islanders, and so they had brought me in to start to make some connection around how we can support them in education and academic success as another avenue for our young folks who were entrenched in gang violence. And so the more that I worked with PCRC, the more that I was like, man, this really is a good fit for me. I really enjoy what I'm doing in community. And so they did this really wild thing, and then they hired me after I became a volunteer. But ultimately, the Peninsula Conflict Resolution Center, for those of you who may be unfamiliar, is a 37-year-old nonprofit that has been serving San Mateo County. To not complicate things, what we do is we help individuals and organizations, communities with their most complex issues. And at the end of the day, we want to reduce violence. And how do we do that? Well, we want to work with you. We've always felt that the solutions really lie among community and those who come from these neighborhoods that we're serving. And although we get excited when we can see the aha moments and some of the solutions that start to develop, it can't come from us because we are not the stakeholder. We have a stake in the process, but not in the outcome, because that belongs to the people. And so the way that we do that is we work with schools, we work with neighborhoods, we work with workplaces, and we do this work in the jails as well. And so those are the 4 entry points that we have, and I'm so proud to be a part of PCRC. There's many of you that I look at, and I know that many of you are partners and we've worked with in the past, but we've never also felt that we could do this alone, that we've always felt like it was important that we were partnering with everyone in order to implement this work. And so that's really who PCRC is. And the real core of PCRC are the individuals that we serve and those who volunteer for our organization.